So the first thing you want to do if you're trying to get to the trading post is head on over to the Valley of the Strength if you're a Horde player. And if you're an Alliance player, you're going to head on over to Stormwind to the Mage Quarter right here. So once you get to that area, for me, it just popped up with a quest discovered over here, where you're going to go ahead and pick up Tour of the Trading Post. Also, if it doesn't discover the quest for you, you want to come on over and talk to Cherie. Cherie will give you the quest. To get your tender, you're going to go ahead and walk on over to the chest that's located right next to the trading post, and you'll get 1,000 trading tender. Next, we need to talk with each one of the NPCs around here. We'll tell you a little bit about the features of the trading post. Next, you need to go ahead and head over to Zen Kala and open up the trading post catalog. At that point, you can browse through all the items that are available for the month. These items are going to go on a monthly rotation. Don't forget to turn in your quest to get an extra 500 tender points. And then the NPC is going to let you know that there's some more tender inside of the box for you. So an extra 500. So as you can see, just by completing these intro quests and collecting my tender for the month, I have earned 1,500 tender points so far. I'm going to have a breakdown that's going to go through all of the trading post items in more detail, but a quick standout I wanted to talk about really quick was the Celestial Steed. Notice the Celestial Steed is only 900 traders tender, and we got 1,500 traders tender in really about a few minutes of a pretty simple quest. So just by logging in on day one, you can get this Celestial Steed mount, which I believe was $25 when it first launched into the store, and not have to pay a cent for it. Check the description if you're interested in going through all of the offerings in more detail. But the highlight for this month definitely is the Celestial Steed. Also, I'll just make a quick mention that if there's an item that you really want to save for next month because you don't have enough tender this month, you can drag it over here to save it from despawning at the end of the month. Let's take a look at the adventurer's log. So here we have our ultimate reward for the month. If we complete enough activity points, we're going to be able to get this mount here, the Ashdar Harbinger of Dawn. Cool thing about this mount is that it's going to change what it looks like based on if it's daytime or nighttime. Pretty awesome. So in the Traveler's Log, we're simply going to have to complete enough activities, earn enough points to be able to satisfy this requirement of 1,000 points. At the end of that, we will receive our Ashdar Harbinger of Dawn. Notice also that you're going to get 100 tokens for each milestone that you reach. That's going to make for a total of 500 more points. So if we take a look at that, we're going to have a total of 2,000 points for our first month. Now, 500 of that was an introduction quest, so we can expect to have about 1,500 points each month to spend for a normal week of the trading post. I'm going to have a guide that's going to go over the adventure guide and the traveler's log and give some ideas on efficient paths to be able to earn your tender the fastest way. And also have a video going over the current offerings in the trading post. If you're interested in either of those, go ahead and check the description below. If this video helped you out today, please heroic strike that like button. And if you want to stay tuned for more WoW content and MMO content in general, please slam the subscribe for more content in the future. I appreciate your time today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.